Hello, everyone. So today we are going to talk about last lap of MA session. So basically, what we are going to do. So in this session, we are going to talk about LR, and this is a class of final LR revision. And today we are going to do 30 questions in 30 minutes. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with the first question. So basically, what does it says in a certain code language? 532 means I am a good boy. So let's try to finish this these set of 30 questions in less than 30 minutes. Let's try and see how we can get it done. So 532 means I am a good boy. Okay, so basically I got good, I got boy. So basically boy is good. So basically, this is what I need to find out. So I need two words common. So two words common. So between 5, 3, and 2, at least two words should be there. So 2, 5, 4, 2 and 5 are there. Fair enough. 4, 2, 8, two numbers are not there. So rejected. 2 and 5 are there. Fair enough. So this might be the answer. 5, 1 and 4. So basically this cannot be the answer because there are no two common common digits in this. So I already figured out that boy and good must be equal to 2 and 5 because 3 is here and 3 is not in the option, right? So basically boy and good should be either 2 or 5. So what I need to find out, I only need to find out the value of is. Okay, so now 8241 means she is a good girl. So 8241, so 2 and 4 both are there in the option. So 4 is here, but 7 so is going to be either of these letters, right? So is can be either 8, it can be either 2, it can be either 4, it can be 1. So and in 572 7 cannot be is because it is neither in this, so it means this is rejected. So my answer comes out to be option A. Now let's move on to the next one. In a which of the following does not belong to a group? Okay, so basically we have dog, we have mare, we have wolf, we have jackal. So basically it is a non-vegetarian, 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 and it is a type of horse. So basically this is not the common one. This is going to be a little different. So my answer of this question is going to be option B. That does not belong to this particular group. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? It says that pointing to a photograph, a lady tells Mohan. Okay, so when I'm going to solve these kind of question, I generally prefer to solve these question in Hindi, but still let's see. The lady, let's say this lady is X, this lady is Y. I am the only daughter of this lady, means X is the daughter of Y, and her son means Y son, let's say that is A, is your maternal uncle. It means this lady should be Mohan's mother, and this person should be the brother of this because X and A both the mother of both people is going to be Y. So X and A must be siblings, and A must be brother. So how is that man is related to Mohan's father? So Mohan's father means X's husband. So that is going to be uh, speaker. Okay, so speaker is X, Mohan's father is this, so it means X should be wife of Mohan's father. That's going to be option A. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it say? So let's see. Krishna walks 40 meter towards north. Okay, so this is a question of your directions. So as usual, we are going to draw like this. Krishna is walking 40 meter towards north. Okay, so this is 40. They turn right, go 60. Okay, so this is 60. Then he turns right. Right means this direction. So this is 40 and this is 30. So he walked 70. So this is 40 and this is 30. So he is standing at this point. Then he turns left. So if he's going left is going to be on this side and he's going to travel 30 from here. Okay. Then he again turned left. Left means again it is going to be this side. So this is again going to be 30. So 30 down, 30 up. So he is going to be here. Okay. So in which direction with respect to the initial position, how much distance? So he is, this is 60, this is 30. So basically total distance is going to be 90 and 90 meters in east. That's option B. We can easily solve these kind of questions in less than a minute if you just draw the figures and if you are very comfortable with left and right. Now let's move on to question number 5. Okay, so question number 5 to 7 is a set of questions that is of our what syllogism. So now let's see. So first, so basically in syllogism, this is paper, and some paper are arrows. So this is arrow. Now next one says all arrows are stick. Okay, so all arrows are stick, and some sticks are board. So I'm just drawing to some sticks are papers. That is definitely true. No board is a paper. So I have drawn board like this, but board can also be like this. So basically this is not a definite conclusion, but this is definite. This is a definite conclusion. So it means statement 1 follows, but statement 2 doesn't. So that's how I'm going to solve this question in the exam. Now the next one, what does it says? All ropes are tiles. Okay, so we have ropes. Okay, so this is a rope. All ropes are tiles. Okay, some tiles are bangles. Okay, some tiles are bangles. All bangles are nails. Okay, fair enough. So all bangles are nails. So I can say tiles and nails are definitely going to have some intersection, but ropes and nails might have some intersection or might not have intersection. Some nails are ropes. I don't know. It may be true, may not be true. Some nails are tiles. That is a must true condition. So only conclusion 2 follows, but conclusion 1 doesn't. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? Okay. Some days are nights. So days, nights. So I got some days are nights. Some night, all nights are stars. Okay. So all nights are stars. So basically, and all stars are clouds. Okay, so all stars are clouds. Okay, some clouds are days, definitely true. Some stars are also days, that is again definitely true. So both the conclusion follows statement 1, statement 2. So basically that's how we can get the answer of any question of syllogism. Just draw a Venn diagram and see how it goes. Now, let's look at this one. Now, this is looking very tricky one. In a certain code, this woman yelling loud. Okay, so what does it means? Okay, so I have women. These are odd type of things, yelling and loud. Okay, and what I'm looking for? Okay, so this $9.05. Okay, so that is not even over here. Okay, $5. Okay, so either of the three letters should be there. Okay. Now let's see boy yelling against them. So yelling and yelling is common. Okay. So I'm going for yelling. So $8. Okay. $5 plus 2, 5 and plus 2, that is common in both. It means yelling means this value. Okay, so this means yelling. So every common thing should have yelling. So this option cannot be the answer. So I'm just eliminating the options. Okay. Now, cry team loud. So in the first one and second one, what do we have common? Loud. Okay, so loud is, that is this is not common, this is common, so this is loud. Okay, so again loud should be here. So basically this is gone and this is loud. So again I have three options that have loud. Okay, now 9 this 3%. Okay, so this and we have $9.05, 9 at the rate 5, I don't know, so where I can see that. So this sign ever here? I can't see this sign over here. I can't see this sign over here. I can't see this sign over here. So, uh, hmm. So basically, I need to have a word that is not even here. Okay. So, is there a word that is not even here? So, coach is maybe some of the words. I don't know because this is there. So if I look for coach is there. Okay. Angry is, I think yelling loud. We have already figured out. Yelling loud. We have already figured out. Yelling loud or loud already figured out. Okay. Angry is any of the part of this. So angry is not part of this. Okay. So angry can is a different word apart from all those. Okay. So angry, this might be the answer. Then again, and we have angry over here. But do we have boy as well? Okay, so angry is here. Coach can't cry yelling loud. Okay, so this is also rejected. Okay, this is also rejected. Now I need to figure out. If you see, this is here, this is here, and there is only one difference that is coach and boy. So basically, boy cannot be here. So the only possible answer is going to be coach. So that's how I'm just, instead of calculating everything, I'm just figuring out from the options what is a possible answer. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? Given that 25th February 2008. So year is important because 2008 is a leap year. In February, we have 29 days. So after 4 days, and on the 2nd March 2008. So in February I'm getting 4 extra days, in March I'm going to get 2 extra days. So how many extra days we are going to get? 6. So after 6 days after Monday, what I'm going to get, that is Sunday. So my answer of this question is going to be option C. Okay, it was an easy one. Now let's look at this one. So I think when I told people to solve these kind of questions, so what is the generic approach? We have seen that do not consider alphabets as alphabets, consider alphabets as numbers. So X is what? 24, uh, then 14. G is what? 7. Okay. O is what? 15. Then we have 3. Then we have N is 14. Okay. Then U is what? 21. And this is 19. Then L is what? 12. Okay. So in the first one, there is a decrement of 3, then increment of 5, then increment of 5. Okay. So decrement of 3 is 12, and 12 is what? L. So this are rejected. Okay. 3, then increment of what? 5. Then I'm going to get 8. Directly my answer of this question is going to be option D. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? Rakshita celebrated her 10th birthday on Tuesday, 7th Feb 2012. Okay, so 7th Feb 2012, and on which day? That is Tuesday. Okay, what will be the day of the week of her brother's 4th birthday if he's uh, born 3 days after Rakshita's 11th birthday? Okay, so 7th Feb 2012 to 2013, we are going to have 2 extra days. Okay. Sorry, 2 extra days, and he was born 3 days after. So I'm going to get 3 extra days till his birthday. Then on his 4th birthday, so this is going to be 2013. On 2014, he is going to get additional 1 day. That is his first birthday. In 2015, it is going to be his second birthday. In next year, 2016, he is going to have one additional day. Then 2017, he is going to get 2 extra days. So basically, 2 plus 3 plus 2 is going to be 7 extra days. So how many additional days we are going to get? 3. So 3 days after Tuesday is going to be Friday. So his birthday lies on Friday. Instead of this, you can directly do like from 7 Feb 2012 to 7 Feb 2013, you are going to get 2 extra days. Plus, he is born 3 days after, so plus 3 extra days. And fourth birthday means 4 years later, the total number of extra days are going to be 5. In every 4 years, a number of extra days you are going to get is going to be 5. So directly it can be solved. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? It says, okay, so again it is a blood relation. Okay. Now what does it say? It says that P is the sister of Q, P is the mother of Q, P is the father of. Okay, so these are the sign. M is the nephew of R. So here I need the gender of M. I don't need the gender of R. Right? M is the nephew. Nephew means it should be a male. Okay. So M divided by this. M is the brother of T, and T is the father of R. Definitely not in the same generation. So it means M becomes uncle of R. So this is rejected. R this T. So R, in this case, I cannot determine the gender of M. So this is rejected. Divide by J. So multiplied means M is the sister. Nephew should be a male. So it means this is also rejected. So my answer of this question is going to be option D. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? It says Atul walks 20 meter towards south. Okay. Towards south, and he is going 20 meter. Then he is going left. So left is going to look like this, and he walks 30. Okay. Then he turns right. Right means this direction. He walks 10. Then he turns right. So right means in this direction. He walks how much? 40. Okay. So this is 40. Then he turns right. Oh, right, and walks 30. So this is 30. Okay. So basically, in which direction he is going to be? Okay, so I think I made a mistake somewhere here. So I'm going to restart everything because there are chances I might make a mistake. So basically, he's starting south. He's going 20. Okay, so 20. Then he is turning left. Left means in this direction. He's walking how much? 30. Then turning right. Right means in this direction, and he's going 10. Then he is turning right. Right should be this. Okay. So he is turning how much? 40. So here he traveled by 30. Now he is going to travel 40. So this is 10. Okay. Then he turns right. So right means this direction, and he is going how much? 30. Okay. So this is 10. This is 20. So he is directly exactly going to reach here. So in with respect to initial position, he is on the west side. So answer of this question is going to be option 2. That is west, option B. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it says? A clock shows 12 noon. How many times hour hand and minute hand will make angle of 60 degrees in next 24 hours? Okay. So always remember, in every 12 hours, both hand makes all the angles except 0 and 180. They make 20, all the angles are formed 22 times. 60 degrees formed 22 times. 90 degrees is formed 22 times. 80 degrees is formed 22 times. So in 24 hours, all the angles are going to be formed 44 times. As simple as that. Instead of 60, even if you do 75, answer will not change. Instead of 60, if you say 0 degrees, then answer will be 22. If you say 180 degrees, answer will be 22. Apart from that, you give any value, answer will stay as 44 only. Now, Mr. Deepak has his birthday on 6th December 2011. Okay, and that was Tuesday. And which of the following year he is going to have his birthday again on Tuesday? Okay, so we have just seen 6th December 2011, and we are going for the same day. Tuesday. So it was Tuesday. In next 4 years, extra days are going to be 5. Okay, so 4 years means 2015. Extra days are going to be 5. So how many extra days he is going to get is 7, because is 2, because 2016 is leap year and 15 to 16 on December, you are going to have 29 February, so you are going to get 2 extra days, so total number of extra days are going to be 7. So whenever you have extra days, either 7 or multiple of 7, you get the same day. So on which year he is going to have his birthday again on the same day, that is 2016. Fair enough. Let's move on to the next one. What does it says? Okay, in the north direction. Okay, so again, so I am walking north direction and I am walking 3 kilometers. I take clockwise turn. Clockwise means like this, and I am traveling how many 90 clockwise turn 90 degrees. Then I am walking how many kilometers? 12 kilometers. Then I am taking counterclockwise or anti-clockwise turn 90 degrees. So basically going like this, and this is how many kilometers? 6 kilometers. Okay, so what is the shortest path? Okay, so this is the shortest path. This distance is 12. I can say this distance is total distance is 9. So basically I got a triangle of this is 12, this is 9. So how can I find it very quickly? So this number can be said as 3 into 3, this number can be said as 3 into 4. So 3 4 5 is a right angle triangle, Pythagorean triplet, so total distance is going to be 15 directly. You don't need to use the Pythagoras theorem directly if you remember Pythagorean triplets. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, it looks very ugly. What question is talking about? Question is saying that at the rate plus some random signs. Okay, so analyze the problem. Okay, and I'm looking for neighbor. So at the rate plus and this sign, all three signs cannot be the answer, so plus is rejected. Analyze the neighbor. Okay, so analyze the neighbor means this is what? Okay, at the rate and star. Okay, so basically I think this should be like this, and this is the answer. This should be the answer. Okay, any other thing? Neighbor always create. So again, okay, this is not a cross. This, I think this is a typing error, because if you see neighbor always create solution, and if you see this is a common thing everywhere, right? So what is the common sign for the neighbor? That's going to be option C. Fairly easy, this one. Okay. Now, what does it say? PATM is written as this. Okay, so what did I tell before? That write all the words in the alphabetical order. So P is what 16, O is what 15, A is what 1, B is what 2, T is what 20, U is what 21, M is what 13, N is what 14. Okay, so S uh, is what 19, R is what 18. So decrement of 1, K plus 1, L plus 1, E plus 1. So first word letter is going to be decreased by 1. All the other letters are going to be increased by 1. So in the first, I'm going to have a decrement of 1. So B minus 1, A. So every letter starts with A. Next to R is R, S. That's it. Got the answer. A, S is the only possible thing that we can have. So that's option B. You don't have to solve all the, you don't have to solve after this, because AS is there only in one option. Okay. Next one. What does it say? Rahul started from a point A and traveled 8 kilometers towards north. Okay. Rahul is starting from point A. Okay. So Rahul is here at point A. He is traveling 8 kilometers north. Okay, to point B. Then he turned right. Right means in this direction. So this is 7, and he reached where? C. Okay, so this is B, this is C, this is A, and this is C. From C, he took the first right and drove 5 kilometers. So this is 5. Okay, and he reached D. Then he took another right. So right means in this direction, and how much he is driving? 7. So it means he is going to reach exactly here. Okay. Now this is point E. and traveled, uh, and he finally turned right, and he finally turned right. Right means in this direction, and he traveled how many kilometers? 3 kilometers, and that is point F. Okay, so this is 3. Okay, what is the distance between F and B? Okay, so this is 8, this is 5. It means this length is 3. This is 3. So distance between A and B is 8. Distance between A and F is 6. So distance between F and B is going to be 2, and that's option B. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it say? Is pointing towards a girl. Ravi says she is. Okay. She is the daughter of the husband of daughters of my father's mother. Okay. So Ravi is saying what? Ravi's father, father's mother, mother's daughter. So mother's daughter is going to be someone, and daughter's husband and their daughter. Okay. So he and that girl are cousins. So answer of this question is option A. Fairly easy one. Now the next one. Uh, a man walks 1 kilometer towards east. Okay. So a man walks 1 kilometer towards east. So he is going 1 kilometer and he is traveling east. Then he turns south and he walks 5. Okay. Again he turns east and walks 2. Okay, fair enough. After that he turns 9 north and walks how many? 9 kilometers. So basically this is 5 and this is 4. How far he is from the starting point? Okay. So basically this is 1, this is 2. So this total distance comes out to be 3. This is 4. So by using Pythagoras theorem, this is going to be 5. So what is the distance between starting point and the guy? It should be 9. Fairly easy. Now look at the next one. What does it say? So it is talking about series. So 8765431. Okay. 7654321. Okay. 6544321. So next is going to be 54321, then 4321, then 321, then 21, then 1. That's it. So basically next number is going to be which one? 5. So okay. 6544321. Okay, so basically there are two answers are 4, so there should be one answer and that should be 5. So answer of this question, let's say it is D. It might be B as well because two options are same. Correct option is missing. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. What does it say? Okay, now okay, so same information, there are multiple questions. It says that HC is related to KQ. So HC is this 1 2 then K, then 1 2 then Q. Okay, so SC is related to KQ. Okay, now let's see. OG is similar to AB. So OG 1 2, then I have A, 1 2, then I have B. Okay, so basically the first word, go 2 letters before it, then 2 letters before it. That's what it is saying. RK, this is RK, 1 2. So first is going to be T, then 1 2, then it should be J. So my answer of this question is directly going to be option A, that is TJ. Okay, the same thing is given here. And what does it says? Okay, now let's see. So it is talking about N, one letter, then PO. Okay, then 2 letters, then BDE. Okay, okay. So first I'm skipping 1 letter, then I'm skipping 2 letters, and picking 3. Then I will be I am going to pick 4 letters. So it should start with S and with U. Start with S and with U. There is only one possibility, that is option B. Fair enough. Now let's move on to the next one. What does it say? Okay. So if second and third digits are interchange, which number is going to be third highest? Okay. So highest number is going to be a number that always have the first digit largest. So first digit largest is 8. Okay. first digit largest is 8. So even after interchanging and next number is this. So this is definitely going to be the third largest number. Even if I interchange these two digits, this number is never going to be greater than this number. So I can directly say my third largest number is going to be 748. Very simple. Because uh, if I need to arrange the numbers in the ascending order or descending order, first or I'm always going to look at the first place, that is hundreds place. Then comes the tens place. So I can arrange the numbers in the first place and second place itself. Sorry, if I'm going to arrange the numbers in the first place itself, then it is the third number. I don't care much about it. Now the next one, what does it say is four of them are alike and one does not belong to that group. So odd one out we are looking for. Okay, so B is what 2, D is what 4, F is what 6. Okay, so difference is 2. V is what 22, X is what 24, Z is what 26. Again, difference is 2. It means I got the pattern. There should be a difference of 2. F is what 6, I is what 9. So difference is not 2. So this does not fit to the group. So answer of this question is going to be option C. Now the next one, which of the following a group of five, I don't think it's a group of five, it's a group of four. They are alike in a certain way, find the odd one out. Brave, courageous, bold, blunt is the odd one out. Brave, courageous, and bold all talk about your uh, courage, but blunt is like कुछ भी बोल दिया types. Okay, you are blunt, कुछ भी बोल रहे हो. So that kind of thing. Now let's look at this question. What does it says in each of the questions given below? Okay, so basically what does it says? So this is the first number. This is the first pattern. This is the second one. Then it is third one. This is fourth one. This is fifth one. Okay. So if I look very carefully, this one, then first one and fifth one are same. It means second one and the sixth one should be same. So which is going to be the next one? I am going to find exactly the value like B. Which option? This is rejected. This is also rejected. This is also rejected. This is also rejected. That is option B. Option 2. I am directly going to get the answer of this question without doing much. Right, because the first and fifth are same, then second and sixth are same, then third and seventh are same, and eighth and fourth and eighth are same. Now let's look at this starting from point X. Okay, starting from point X, Joy walked 15 kilometers, 15 meters towards the west. Okay, so 15 meter west की तरफ इधर चले गए. Then he turned left and walked 20. He is going left and he is walking 20. Then he takes another left and walk to 15. Okay, so in this direction he is going 15. Again he is going to take a right turn. So right turn in this direction and he is walking. Right turn means and in this direction he is going 12. Okay. So how far is the Joy? So that is 20 plus 12. That is going to be 32 meters. So answer of this question is option C. Now let's look at the next one. What does it say? The clock which loses time uniformly is ahead 4 minutes at 12 noon. So on Tuesday. Okay. So on Tuesday, 12, it was plus 4. Okay. And 4 minutes behind on Saturday. Okay. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Saturday, it is at 4 p.m. It was 4 minutes behind. Okay. So there is a change of 8 minutes in 5 days. So where will be the change of 4 minutes only? That is going to be on Thursday. So my answer of this question is directly going to be option B. Because from 4 to 0, then 0 to minus 4. So in a gap of 5 days, this should happen on the very third day itself. So I can directly find the answer. I don't have to do much about it. Because try to understand, if I'm going from 12 noon to this, so 12 noon to 12 Saturday, right? So that is going to be in 96 hours. In 96 hours I'm going to gap of 4 minutes. So when I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to get a gap of 8 minutes. So in uh, mm, uh, in how many hours I am going to, so basically let's write in 96 hours close to, I am going to get a change of 8 minutes. So I'm not taking it as 4, I'm taking it as 12 only, right? So in 48 hours I am going to get a change of 4 minutes. So from 4 to 0 correct time, it means it should be somewhere on Thursday only. I'm not calculating accurate time, that's the reason I'm going with an assumption. So whenever you see these kind of questions, this is the approach you may follow. Okay, so we have 31st question as well. Okay, let's see. Suresh was born on 4th of October on 1999. Okay, Sashikant was born 6 days before Suresh. The in 6 days before, it means it is going to be 4/28th of September. Okay, uh, on 1999. So on which day Shashikant was born? Okay, and 15th August, Independence Day is what? 15th August. On that day was fell on Sunday. Okay, so in August, how many days are remaining? 16. 16 days means 2 weeks plus 2 days, 2 extra days. Then in September, how many days we are talking about? 28 days. 28 days means the 4 weeks. So that is exactly 4 weeks. So that is 6 days I'm going to get in total, that is 2. So 2 days after Sunday, that's going to be Tuesday. And the answer of this question is going to be option A. So if I am going to solve, I'm going to attempt the paper of MACET. This is the approach I'm going to follow. I could have been a little faster, but I have to speak. So I think I chose not to be that faster. But still, if you see these type of questions can be solved easily if you are using options instead of solving every question, getting the answer right. If you are not using options, means you are going to take a lot of time to solve these kind of questions. So a humble request, if you see my attempt of 30 questions in 30 minutes, in most of the cases I try to eliminate 3 options and get the correct answer. So this is the approach I think everyone must follow to get the answers very quickly in the exam. The only way to get an answer quickly is to read the options before you pick up paper and pen. If you are not reading options, then you are taking longer time than actually it is needed. So with this, all the best for upcoming MACT. Thank you. Do well.